The anticipation surrounding the upcoming release of Grand Theft Auto 6, GTA 6, is palpable, fueled by the release of its first trailer and leaked information about its map size. This early glimpse into GTA 6 suggests a transformative leap in the series' approach to open-world design, promising a map that dwarfs that of its predecessor, Grand Theft Auto 5, GTA 5. This comparison between GTA 6 and GTA 5's maps is not merely a matter of scale, but hints at a fundamental shift in the nature of exploration and interaction within the game's universe. Grand Theft Auto 5 set a high bar for open-world games with its detailed representation of Los Santos, inspired by Los Angeles, and the surrounding countryside. The game's vast terrain, encompassing urban environments, deserts, and mountainous areas, offered players a diverse playground. However, the mountainous regions, while visually impressive, were often criticized for their limited interactivity and the sparse distribution of activities, leading to segments of the map feeling underutilized and, to some, monotonous. In stark contrast, the leaked map for GTA 6 suggests an environment inspired by Florida's geography. This setting implies a departure from the mountainous and rural expanses that characterized much of GTA 5's landscape. Instead, players can anticipate an environment rich in urban settings and possibly swamplands, reflecting Florida's unique ecosystems. The absence of mountainous terrain in GTA 6 could lead to a denser, more vibrant urban environment, offering a plethora of exploration opportunities and activities. This change is expected to inject new life into the series by emphasizing urban exploration and interaction, possibly mirroring the lively, chaotic essence of Vice City, a fan-favorite setting from earlier in the series. The significance of GTA 6's map size cannot be overstated. A larger map suggests not only more content, but a richer, more layered experience. Rockstar Games has a reputation for creating living, breathing worlds, and the scale of GTA 6's map hints at an unparalleled level of detail and immersion. The shift towards a more urban-centric environment could mean a greater focus on interior spaces, an aspect of the series that players have long wished to see expanded. More buildings to enter and explore would deepen the game's immersion, allowing players to lose themselves in the game's world in ways previously not possible. Moreover, the sheer size of GTA 6's map raises questions about how players will navigate this expansive world. The introduction of new modes of transportation or an expansion on existing ones could be necessary to ensure that exploration remains engaging and that the vastness of the map does not become a hindrance to enjoyment. The potential for innovative transportation methods, whether through advanced vehicles or novel mechanics like fast travel points, could be a key factor in how the game manages its ambitious scale. In sum, the map comparison between GTA 6 and GTA 5 reveals more than just an increase in size. It hints at a fundamental shift in the game's design philosophy. By moving away from the mountainous terrains of GTA 5 and embracing a setting inspired by Florida, GTA 6 is poised to offer a fresh, dynamic world ripe for exploration. This evolution in map design promises to redefine player expectations, setting the stage for an immersive experience that leverages scale and diversity to create a living, breathing world unlike anything seen before in the series. The release of Red Dead Redemption 2, RDR2, marked a significant milestone for Rockstar Games, showcasing the studio's dedication to creating deeply immersive and realistic open-world experiences. RDR2's meticulous attention to detail, from the dynamic weather system to the intricate needs and interactions of its protagonist, Arthur Morgan, set new standards for realism in video games. As we turn our gaze towards Grand Theft Auto 6, GTA 6, it's worth considering how RDR2's groundbreaking gameplay mechanics might influence the evolution of the Grand Theft Auto series, especially in terms of realism and player interaction with the game world. One of the most lauded aspects of RDR2 was its realistic approach to weapon handling and inventory management. Unlike the traditional Grand Theft Auto model, where players can carry an implausible arsenal of weapons in their pockets, RDR2 limited Arthur to carrying a more realistic loadout. Weapons not in use had to be stowed on his horse, and changing them required physical access to the horse. This mechanic added a layer of strategy to engagements, compelling players to think ahead about the tools they would need for any given situation. Applying a similar approach to GTA 6 could significantly alter the gameplay dynamics. Imagine a scenario where the protagonist must choose their weapons carefully before leaving their safe house or vehicle, potentially enhancing the game's strategic depth. This could introduce a new level of realism and consequence to the player's actions, making every encounter and mission feel more tactical and thought-provoking. However, such a change would also represent a departure from the series' traditional arcade feel, where part of the fun comes from the sheer anarchic joy of wielding an extensive arsenal at a moment's notice. The influence of RDR2 could extend beyond weapon management to how vehicles and other items are stored and accessed. In GTA 6, vehicles might serve not just as means of transportation, but also as mobile bases where players store weapons, clothing, and other items. This would not only add realism, but also deepen the player's connection to their possessions and the game world itself. Moreover, the way RDR2 handled interactions with NPCs and the environment could inspire GTA 6 to adopt a more nuanced approach to its world. The honor system in RDR2, which changed the game world's reaction to the player based on their actions, could be adapted to fit the urban setting of GTA 6, affecting everything from police response to NPC interactions. This system could make the game world feel more reactive and alive, enhancing the immersive experience Rockstar is known for. The potential integration of RDR2's realism into GTA 6 raises questions about the balance between realism and fun. While increased realism can enhance immersion and storytelling, there is a fine line between making a game feel alive and bogging down the experience with tedious mechanics. Rockstar's challenge with GTA 6 will be to integrate these elements in a way that enhances the game's depth and realism without sacrificing the fast-paced, over-the-top fun that defines the Grand Theft Auto series. In conclusion, the influence of Red Dead Redemption 2 on Grand Theft Auto 6 could represent a significant evolution in gameplay mechanics, emphasizing realism and strategic depth. While this shift could enrich the player's experience in unprecedented ways, Rockstar must carefully balance these elements to maintain the core essence of the Grand Theft Auto series. As we await further details on GTA 6, the prospect of RDR2's influence suggests a game that could redefine open-world gaming yet again, offering a more nuanced, immersive, and realistic experience than ever before. The gaming community's excitement for Grand Theft Auto 6, GTA 6, is largely fueled by the promise of an expansive, vibrant game world set in a locale inspired by Florida. This setting, devoid of the mountainous terrain that characterized much of Grand Theft Auto 5, GTA 5, suggests a shift towards a more urban-centric and possibly swamp-infused environment, ripe for exploration. This evolution in setting not only opens the door to a wide array of new gameplay possibilities, but also raises questions about how players will interact with the world around them. With the influence of Red Dead Redemption 2, RDR2, potentially guiding the realism and depth of these interactions, GTA 6 could offer an unparalleled level of immersion and engagement. The prospect of exploring a dense urban landscape filled with detailed interiors and vibrant street life is enticing. Rockstar Games has always excelled at creating worlds that feel alive, and the expectation for GTA 6 is to push this to new heights. The player's ability to enter buildings, interact with the environment, and engage with NPCs in meaningful ways could transform the urban exploration experience. Imagine a game where every shop, building, and alley offers unique opportunities for interaction. From overhearing conversations that could lead to side missions, to engaging in activities that have tangible effects on the world. Moreover, the setting inspired by Florida opens the door to a diverse range of environments. Swamplands, for instance, could introduce new forms of wildlife and survival elements into the gameplay. This variety ensures that exploration remains a core part of the player's experience, continually offering new sights, sounds, and challenges. The inclusion of dynamic weather effects and a day-night cycle, as seen in RDR2, could further enhance the realism and unpredictability of the game world, making each venture out into the open world a unique experience. The diversity of the game's environment also suggests that GTA 6 could feature a wide range of vehicles and transportation methods. In addition to the series' staple cars, motorcycles, and boats, the unique geography of the game could introduce airboats for navigating swamplands, bicycles for urban exploration, and perhaps even more exotic forms of transport. This variety in transportation would not only make exploring the vast map more enjoyable, but also allow for unique gameplay mechanics and missions centered around these modes of travel. Character interactions in GTA 6 could also see a significant evolution, drawing inspiration from the complex NPC interactions and moral choices present in RDR2. The potential for a more nuanced dialogue system and meaningful relationships with NPCs could deepen the player's connection to the game world. Interactions could lead to branching storylines, alliances, and rivalries, making the world feel more reactive to the player's choices and actions. This level of interaction could extend to the wildlife and ecosystems, where the player's actions could have visible impacts on the environment, further immersing them in the game's world. The anticipation for GTA 6 is not just about what new features it will introduce, but also about how it will refine and expand upon the foundations laid by its predecessors. The game's potential for deep exploration and interaction offers a canvas for countless stories, adventures, and experiences. Whether it's uncovering hidden secrets in the urban jungle, engaging in high-speed chases across the city, or simply enjoying the sunset from a beachside boulevard, GTA 6 promises to offer a world where every corner holds a story, every NPC a potential friend or foe, and every action a consequence. In crafting this world, Rockstar has the opportunity to set a new standard for open-world games, creating an experience that is as rich in detail and depth as it is vast in scope. Challenges and opportunities in a realistic Grand Theft Auto 6. As Grand Theft Auto 6, GTA 6, takes shape in the collective imagination of the gaming community, the potential shift towards increased realism, inspired by the precedents set by Red Dead Redemption 2, RDR2, presents both significant challenges and opportunities. This realism, spanning from nuanced gameplay mechanics to a living, breathing game world, could fundamentally alter the Grand Theft Auto formula. While the allure of a more immersive and detailed world is undeniable, the incorporation of these elements must be balanced against the series' hallmark of accessible, over-the-top fun. Challenges of realism. One of the primary challenges facing GTA 6 is maintaining the delicate balance between realism and the arcade-like fun that defines the series. As speculated, adopting RDR2's more realistic approach to weapon and vehicle management could slow the pace of the game, potentially alienating players drawn to the series for its fast-paced action and freedom. For instance, limiting the player's weapon arsenal to what can be realistically carried or stored in a vehicle introduces a layer of strategy that, while deepening immersion, could also complicate the spontaneous chaos that is a hallmark of GTA gameplay. Similarly, the introduction of more lifelike NPC interactions and a dynamic environment, though enriching the game world, demands a sophisticated level of AI and programming. This complexity could lead to unforeseen technical challenges, possibly affecting game performance or introducing bugs that detract from the player experience. Moreover, the emphasis on realism might necessitate a more nuanced narrative approach, where player choices have significant consequences. Crafting a story that remains coherent and engaging across a multitude of player-driven outcomes is a monumental task, requiring a delicate balance to ensure that freedom of choice enhances rather than undermines the narrative. Opportunities for innovation. Despite these challenges, the move towards greater realism in GTA 6 opens up vast opportunities for innovation. By incorporating realistic elements from RDR2, GTA 6 has the potential to redefine open-world gameplay, offering a depth of immersion previously unseen in the series. For example, a more realistic approach to crime and law enforcement could introduce new gameplay mechanics, such as a need for stealth and planning in committing illegal activities, adding a layer of tension and strategy to missions. Furthermore, the opportunity to explore a dynamic, ever-changing game world where actions have real consequences could significantly enhance player engagement. This could be realized through environmental changes, such as construction projects that alter the cityscape over time, or through player actions that impact the economy or political landscape of the game world. Such features would not only make the world feel alive, but also encourage players to invest more deeply in the game, exploring all the nuances of their actions' impact. The expansion of exploration opportunities, facilitated by the game's setting and the diverse environments it promises, also presents a chance to introduce new types of missions, activities, and storylines. From urban heists to swamp-based survival challenges, the variety of gameplay settings could cater to a broader range of player preferences, ensuring that there's always something new to discover and accomplish. Balancing act. Ultimately, the challenge for Rockstar Games in developing GTA 6 lies in executing a balancing act, integrating elements of realism to create a rich, immersive world while retaining the series' core identity of freedom, fun, and mayhem. This balance is crucial in ensuring that the game remains accessible to longtime fans and newcomers alike, providing a seamless experience that enhances the series' strengths with the depth and detail afforded by modern gaming technology. In embracing the challenges and opportunities presented by a more realistic approach, GTA 6 could not only surpass its predecessors, but also set a new benchmark for what is possible in open-world gaming. The key will be in harnessing these realistic elements to enhance the game's narrative depth, gameplay variety, and world interactivity, without losing sight of the anarchic spirit that has defined the series for decades. As we stand on the precipice of a new era in open-world gaming, heralded by the upcoming release of Grand Theft Auto 6, GTA 6, it's clear that Rockstar Games is poised to once again redefine the boundaries of the genre. Drawing inspiration from the realism and depth of Red Dead Redemption 2, RDR2, GTA 6 promises to deliver an experience that marries the series' traditional high-octane gameplay with a newfound level of immersion and interactivity. This ambitious blend of elements presents a unique opportunity to elevate the open-world formula to unprecedented heights, setting a new standard for narrative depth, environmental richness, and player agency. The transition towards a more realistic and expansive game world in GTA 6, as speculated from leaks and the anticipation surrounding its setting inspired by Florida, suggests a game that is both vast in scope and meticulous in detail. This approach, while presenting significant challenges in balancing realism with the series' hallmark accessibility and fun, offers a myriad of opportunities to innovate and captivate players. The potential for more strategic gameplay, dynamic interactions, and a living environment that reacts to player actions could transform the open-world experience, making GTA 6 not just a game to be played, but a world to be lived in. However, the true success of GTA 6 will hinge on Rockstar's ability to execute this vision without compromising the core elements that have made the series beloved by millions. The introduction of more realistic mechanics must enhance, rather than detract from, the exhilarating sense of freedom and possibility that defines Grand Theft Auto. By carefully calibrating the infusion of realism with the series' traditional gameplay dynamics, Rockstar has the opportunity to push the boundaries of what players expect from open-world games, creating an experience that is as enriching and profound as it is entertaining and exhilarating. The influence of RDR2 on GTA 6 also underscores a broader trend in the gaming industry towards creating more immersive and lifelike virtual worlds. As technology advances, the line between game and reality continues to blur, offering developers new tools to create experiences that engage players on deeper emotional, intellectual, and sensory levels. GTA 6, with its anticipated blend of realism and traditional GTA gameplay, stands at the forefront of this evolution, offering a glimpse into the future of gaming where worlds are not just explored but experienced. In conclusion, Grand Theft Auto 6 represents more than just the next installment in a storied franchise. It embodies the potential for video games to transcend traditional entertainment, offering players a canvas upon which to project their fantasies, fears, and aspirations. The speculated influences of RDR2 on GTA 6's gameplay mechanics and exploration promise a game that is both familiar and revolutionary, challenging players to engage with its world in ways previously unimagined. As Rockstar Games navigates the challenges and opportunities presented by this ambitious project, the anticipation and speculation surrounding GTA 6 serve as a testament to the enduring power of the Grand Theft Auto series to captivate the imaginations of players around the world. In crafting GTA 6, Rockstar is not just creating a game, they are shaping the future of open-world gaming. The decisions made in balancing realism with fun, depth with accessibility, and innovation with tradition will not only define the success of GTA 6, but also set the course for the evolution of the genre. As we eagerly await the release of GTA 6, we stand ready to embark on a journey that promises to redefine our perceptions of what is possible in the virtual landscapes that have become a canvas for our digital dreams.